Hello and welcome to True Crime Rocket Science, the most authentic voice in true crime. Today is the 1-year anniversary since 5-year-old Summer Wells disappeared somewhere in the Rogersville/Ben Hill Road area of Tennessee. At the stroke of midnight, the YouTube account Don Wells Family Official, which is different and distinct to Candace Bly's account, that's his wife's account, he posted the following statement, handwritten by Don Wells. Before we get to that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do like, share, leave a comment. You can also leave a thanks, and let's get started. So this is the handwritten statement by Don Wells. Since you've been gone, I've been completely devastated. I looked everywhere for you, my beautiful girl. I thought YouTube would be the most powerful tool to help find you, and perhaps it still could be, but at a price we may not be able to afford. Our family may not survive. I'm sorry, my beautiful girl, that I completely lost my mind, with so many thoughts of people hurting you, and I know you want to come home, and there's nothing I can do. I'm powerless. So I ask God, please look over my precious daughter. We love her so much. We wish God will return her to us as well as the boys. I would be so happy to be a family again. And that's from Don Wells. Now, what's quite interesting with this letter is he doesn't say, I love you so much. And he says, we wish God will return you to us. So that is a contradiction from the way it starts, where he starts off, since you've been gone, and I looked everywhere for you, right? And where he also says, where he also addresses her saying, people hurting you, and I know you want to come home, right? And then, as I say, it changes around where he says, we love her so much, not we love you so much. We wish God, you will return her to us, not you'll return Summer to us, I guess. That's something else that's quite interesting here, is Summer's name isn't mentioned a single time here. But what stands out to me the most in the note are some of the last words where Don writes, you will return her to us. These words and other sentiments expressed in the letter imply that Don believes Summer is still alive. This is quite different from what Don said early on, when he was quite firm in his belief that he would see Summer in heaven, or that he would see her following the resurrection. In fact, as early as a month following her disappearance, Don was already saying in public that he thought Summer was already dead. So he seems to have reversed his position a year later, now imagining she's still out there and alive. I remember him also saying, I think on Facebook, where he said, according to statistics, it's unlikely that she would still be alive. I think it's fair to say this is counterintuitive. Most people would initially imagine her to be alive, but as time goes by, feel there's less and less hope, realistically, that that's likely, instead of the other way around. Now, interestingly and intertextually, during the disappearance of Madeleine McCann, during the initial months, Madeleine's mother seemed to fear that Madeleine had died in her so-called turning point dream. It was actually as a result of this dream that the Portuguese authorities began searching not for a living child, but a non-living child, and this led to the cadaver dog search of apartment 5A. Today, of course, and for the past 15 years now, the McCanns claim to be hopeful that Madeleine is still out there, alive and unharmed. This is despite the British and Portuguese police no longer looking for her, and the German police believe she's no longer alive either. At the time of publishing, Candace Bly and Candace Hara hadn't recorded any messages, but possibly they will through the course of the day. So I'm not going to take this further than that. I'm hoping to do a special live stream later today, probably this afternoon in the USA. So look out for that. Check out this channel and Twitter for updates on when that is likely to be. We'll have a special guest on the show who knows this case pretty well, and we're going to be talking about basically what we know and certain things that we've known and I guess forgotten over the last couple of months. We'll also be looking at some recent news, such as that a lot of the dogs that were on the property have been given up for adoption. I think some of them have been neutered, and one of them is Summer's favorite dog, a dog called Yucky. We'll also obviously be addressing this whole idea that someone came and took Summer, given the large amounts of dogs in the yard. Our guest will be talking about that as well. So look out for that. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys later.